Back for whatever segment this is going to ultimately be. I just got finished bluing and oiling. Maybe I should continue to use this card. I just oil blued. So there is the front top. The right side was totally effed. The left side, the burr. So the right side had the flashing, and I can still see a tiny bit of it, but my idea is to shave less and try to press fit than to shave more and try to press fit. So we will wipe that off and go to town. Go to town. Go to town. This was cleaned out. So I'm not a big fan of having oil on the sights, but that was because of the bluing. Again, worst comes to worst, it goes back to Springfield to say, hey, my sight fell off. What happened? WTF. So when I came off to the right, so in theory it should go on. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't fitting, but it wasn't for whatever reasons. I think we're all the way over to the left, actually, so we aren't. It looks like we're potentially touching right now, yes. So it looks like we're touching. So we will raise that up a tad so you can see that. I think when I clamp, that has an effect. So this will be trial and error in the sense of how far. So you can see, we're going to come down a little bit. There. And I want to come as close to the top of the slide as possible to give the pusher as much, and I can still see a little oil there, so shoot that. I will put some Loctite in there after this is done. Hopefully this will go as smooth as it did before. All right, let's see what sounds we hear. going in. Again, I love the spin. I do. I love the spin. So let's see. So I don't like the way that looks. I don't know what happened there. So it looks like it's getting raised up. So there's still some shit on this side. So it needs to come back out. All right, gang. More gunsmithing later. Okie dokie. Files. So we are at a point where I am completely satisfied with the fit and finish, the symmetry of that particular site. It's not on here permanently, so I will blue again, because I had to file a bunch on this flashed, fucked up side. But I will blue, and then it will be a final install to where I can't see any of the metalwork. So back after bluing, and we back. So I'm gonna call the Friday night gunsmithing a resounding success. That looks quite the better. So if I were to have seen this in the shop, like this condition, probably would have never drawn any attention. And I'm trying to ensure that everything looks identical from all sides, and both the tactile. So I've got a block. I've got a drop of blue Loctite in the center as I pushed. So you know, you'll hear another snap if I have to take this off again. So I had this on and off quite a number of times as I continued to file, so that everything would be even. But as you can see, I think that looks quite nice as compared to the way I received it. So I'm going to say happy-ish camper. I'm still double checking. You know, it's so close in terms of the edges. So close. But, you know, again, I don't know how the focus is catching this. There's a little piece of flash or finish from whatever happened as it had that weird flash attachment. But again, compared to what it was, this thing looks uber better. Uber freaking better. So now, I don't know if you can tell, but I can. There's a little bit of a lip there, right there, where there isn't right here. So we will find a set screw for this, loosen it, and tap that over oh so tadly. And then what's on there? Oh, that's my my resin as opposed to oil. So this is slightly off. Slightly off. This looks really nice compared to earlier today. So I'm going to call that a win. Yeah, that looks goody good. All right. So half done.